This is lovely. I'm hooked up to the charger right now. But I don't know about those batteries. They might be shot. Notice that. I just don't know if this meter works on this charger. It only moved a little bit. I have a feeling those batteries might be toasting this thing. It only sat for like a month here. The machine. Swather. I know it said in the book after 2 months to, if it's going to set line in 2 months, disconnect the batteries. But we were planning on moving it again because, well, we got to get the stock shredder out. So, yeah, so we just parked it here for now. This hasn't sat there for that long. But I'm going to let it sit here for a while. I'm going to come back and see if anything lights up. If nothing lights up after it's been sitting on here for a while, it means it's toast. Yeah, he doesn't have a block heater on him. I thought he had a block heater on this thing, but I guess not, though. It does have a cold start package. It's got glow plugs on it, or whatever they use. Probably is glow plugs is what it is, or I don't doubt it's a grid heater, but it does have something at least. But yeah, block heaters help tremendously. Get that cool overall ambient temperature of the engine warmed up a little bit. So you kind of like to get him started. I got the combine plugged in right now, so let's go check some other stuff out while that charges up a little bit. But yeah, I think the block heater is going on the combine. I couldn't hear anything, but I reached my hand back to where the thing goes in and felt warm, so I think it is going. So hope to give a little, starts up a little easier. So now we're really charging now. Yeah, I think it's doing its job, so charging pretty good now. They're dead. Keep the sucker going for a while. Go for a while, as long as it can. Swather started like a champ, so no problems there. Surprisingly, I guess. Started pretty good. So go get this tractor out and get those shredders out of there. I hope he'll start good now. I hope. This tractor does not like the cold. He doesn't. That's 77 degrees for coolant. That's not bad. Worry about the fuel somewhat too. Shouldn't be a problem to start. Hopefully. Excellent. Still running? Good deal. Lighting is just going to be bad, so but the truck. Our combining right now. Brother came home for today to run the combine, and we're just going to be dumping grain into the grain bin for now. Still like to take some out to the elevator yet at some point, but I guess main concern now is getting as much done as we can today, and I'm working on the shredder right now. There's a few things I need to do to it. Check some belts on it yet. because we loosened some stuff on it that it says to do, and I need to run it yet. Haven't ran that machine yet to set it, make sure everything works on it. So I don't know if I'll get to shredding today or not. It's already getting late already, so probably might go tomorrow morning. But we're not shredding corn with this thing right now, so we're gonna try using it on the sudan grass that's just completely laid over. Not what it's designed for, but might do it though. So we'll find out. We're gonna try it because bar mower won't work, and you hate to run a hay bine over it because, well, everything's kind of frozen now. So hopefully that flail mower, the shredder, the flails will generate wind and lift it up and do whatever it can, I guess. I mean, it's the only thing we can try, or else just leave it lay. It's about it. So I need to get a few things here and get that stuff going, and the owner's manual. Let's see what's here. It. I've made some adjustments and everything, and checking the height of it, and there's only so much it's gonna do. How everything just laid over flat here. So going with it as is now for now. I might get out again in a while, but it's not gonna shred too bad heading north, because this sedan grass, you just see it's just flattened. It's just flat. All of it's laid this way. This thing had a lot of snow in it. It just absolutely demolished it. Just took it down. And a bar mower wasn't gonna do it. And really no point going over with a crimper anymore. So we have our corn shredder here, stock shredder, trying it on, and you know, that's might be all we can do. You know, some it's not gonna pick up. It's just way too flat, and hate to run it any lower than I have it now. I have it set pretty close to the minimum, like 3 to 4 inches right now. And they recommend that the minimum setting is 3 inches at the lowest point. So plus with mole piles and probably some badger holes, and hopefully no rocks. So I did roll this field when we did plant it. I did roll it, so it should be somewhat smooth, but only gonna get to be so much though. What a bummer. I just don't know how fast I can go either. I'm still testing the waters yet. It's making the tractor pull. The power management comes on the tractor, so it means it's pulling pretty good. The lighter spots I might shift up, but I might not though. I just want it to do a good job. These things, speed is very important. If you go too fast, it's gonna do a pretty bad job then. This is a brand new machine, but there's a kind of a story behind it though, how we acquired it. So this is not what this thing was designed for, but you know what? it just might do it for the time being. What else am I gonna do with this stuff? What else am I supposed to do with it? I mean, some places it's just flat. It's just flat, and you're like, this stuff was pretty tall here. It was up to my chest at least here when I last checked it, but I don't remember what it looked like there. But yeah, we got water running through here. Ground's kind of frozen here, so I'm gonna lift up here. I did that last time too. Lift up a little bit. Dip there, and going through that so much. Drop it back down then. So yeah, I got water running through there. Those stalks, you know, the material is so flat that the chains aren't even touching it. I'm lifting up here because there's little pebbles on these hills. Just gonna go over it, I lift up a little bit. There's not much here anyways, not much gross here, and it's all a little gravelly hill here, so lift up, don't chew up with rocks, and go over it. You're gonna hold up snow, then hold up some moisture up top then, so. Slow down a little bit, doesn't need to be screaming, turning it. Yeah, it's kind of rough at the edge here. I had to do the ends way last, I suppose, so it wasn't too bad up here. I mean, like the hills like this, it wasn't very good. Nothing grows here anyways, but any valley or low spot, that sudan grass looked pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of rough in places. There's mow piles and everything in places, so I mean, there's mow piles and whatnot in places, and just hit a mow pile there. Sound like it. Well, going north isn't bad, but going south, you know, it's just flat. I mean, the chains, you know, the front of the chains on the shredder, they hardly even touch in places. This is so flat. No, I got it set lower. It pulls pretty hard where it's thicker here. I'm only going about just over 3 miles an hour in the thick spots. That engine power management comes on the tractor, that little green light in the middle. Yeah, it pulls, but when it gets a little lighter, I go up to 9th, but I don't know how much faster I can go, really. You know, I want to do a decent job. Wow, are you rough there, bugger? Stupid moles, or pocket gophers too. Ugly buggers. Just nuts, some places. Which is why I don't want to go any lower either. Yeah, this guy had sudan grass up here too. That's been windrowed before the blizzard. That's been laying for weeks. I don't know, 3 weeks now up there. I don't know what it looks like underneath. I don't know if it can mold or what. I don't know how wet it is. No idea. I think it actually says to keep it running at full speed, but it's so hard on the PTO shafts. Slow her down. I can make a sharper turn if I wanted to, but that's hard on the PTO drive. Roughly there somewhere. It's definitely not straight as good in this direction, but it's not too bad of a windrow for width. I was wondering, it might be a little narrow for our baler, but it's just the way it is though with the shredder though. And for corn stalks too, you don't want to have it so wide that the middle, there's nothing in the middle, so it's kind of only so much can be done. Back off speed a little bit here. Mow pile. Piece of junk. Yeah, I can see it back there. Yep. Or pocket gophers. They're absolutely insane. They were nuts this year. Unbelievable. even getting people that haven't complained about the dirt piles have started complaining about them this year. They just said they are absolutely insane this year. Driving across water and ice here, slush. Don't want that to go through the shredder. Nope, just lift up. See, I forget what the horsepower of this tractor is. Is it 150? No. Is it 170 engine? 160 some engine, and then I forget what the PTO is, like 140, I don't remember. Well, hopefully be able to use it this year on the corn. I was planning on doing some custom work this year too, but that might not happen though. We've got our own stuff to get to and everything, but who knows, maybe we'll have maybe I'll find some time to do some custom work. I plan on doing custom work with this thing too. This transport option is absolutely incredible. I love it. See, it's here. I think I just do this next. Yep, that's all I do. This hitch is incredible. The only thing I have to do is just put down the cylinder stop. I mean, it's kind of awkward no matter what, but this is pretty neat though, this hitch. You have to kind of watch everything, just take your time with it. Nice and easy. And run this. Yep, see that comes down then. Phone goes blurry. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, that's cold outside. It's probably 20 degrees right now, I'd say. Well, this light doesn't work. Nope. Light must be bad. Only this one's on. Oh, you guys can't see. I'll show it some other day, but cylinder stop, that's full of stuff right now. They look pretty good, I think. I mean, I wouldn't have to put that cylinder stop down, but it's just for safety purposes. Then I have to raise those wheels up then, I think. Yep, just like that. Yep, there we go. Back wheels come up because there's a valve when this arm comes down, or when the hitch comes in, it presses a valve that locks these two front cylinders in, so you're able to raise the rear wheels up then for transport then. So it's a nifty little thing here. Glad we got it with the hydraulic hitch option. Amazing. And that's how it kind of pulls. It pulls kind of stupid. It's way off to the right, but just the way it is though. You know, one lonely farmer, Wes, even with his machine too, his hitch goes in the middle of his shredders, but it pulls the same way though. Yeah, my brother's just coming home with the combine too. He combines quite a bit today, I guess, so he actually combined some of mine. Combined 25 of my acres, so that's done. So hopefully tomorrow finish shredding this and then go combine then, I suppose. Then I got about 90 acres just right south of me, actually right south where I'm working here. I got about 90 acres there and to do, and then yeah, we gotta keep going on that.